Hello fellow YouTubers and welcome to the channel. Today is the third video in my new series of Best on Quest 2, and today I'm looking at the 5 best multiplayer gaming experiences. Let's get straight into it then, and remember, we are born to respawn. This is not a definite list, this is a list of what I believe to be the best multiplayer experiences that I have played. There are some other games that may have made the list, but if I haven't played them, I can't recommend them to you. But saying that, I will quickly list some honourable mentions, so stay tuned to the end of the video to check them out. So, in reverse order and starting at number 5, we have Larcenauts from Impulse Gear. What is Larcenauts? Well, think Overwatch or Apex Legends and you won't be far off. It's a hero shooter in virtual reality, with a wide range of diverse characters from the meaty VOD, the Brawler, through the long-range skills of Evander and Imperia, the speed and agility of Arc L6 and Kalima, to the subtle but highly effective Chi, the Medic. Balance your team, upgrade your character skills and try to dominate the other team across 6 maps and 4 gameplay modes. Word of warning, however, the player base on Larcenauts is relatively small and there are a few teams of highly organised players who will dominate if you come across them. Best thing to do is try and find some experienced players and stick with them, otherwise the experience can be humbling, to say the least. Larcenauts is cross-buy on Oculus, has cross-play with PC VR, and is currently $22.99 in the UK. Moving on to number 4 on my list, and it is Dash Dash World. Put quite simply, this is Mario Kart in VR, a fast-paced kart racing game with colourful and slightly barking mad tracks, combat via power-ups, cute characters with near limitless customisation, hidden shortcuts, crazy obstacles, my favourite being the head-banging llamas. As a bonus, there is also a huge single-player story mode and a very active and friendly online community. Just a word of friendly advice though, when playing the multiplayer mayhem, don't be in first place as the last lap starts. Mario Kart veterans will know why. Dash Dash World is cross-buy on Oculus, cross-play with PC VR, and is currently $18.99 in the UK. Number 3 on my list is the wonderfully calming but deeply challenging Walkabout mini golf from the developer Mighty Coconut. Gather 4 friends together and have a virtual stroll around Walkabout's 9 current courses. Chat, putt, and take the piss when your mate fails to nail that easy putt for a double bogey. Think that crazy golf in VR doesn't sound like your thing? Then you are missing out on one of the most subtle, sublime multiplayer experiences that will lower your blood pressure, tickle your laughter gland, and has a raft of collectibles. And you know me, I like a nice collectible. As a bonus, this is a great game to get your friends into VR, as it is very slow paced, easy to understand, and supports teleport as well as smooth locomotion. Walkabout Mini Golf is cross-buy, cross-play with PC VR, and is currently a steal at only $10.99 in the UK. Now we're getting serious, and at number 2 is 3 games actually. All of these games are competitive online FPS shooters, and they all have a unique personality, but they are basically occupying the same space, so I have lumped them together. I hope you understand why. Onward is the serious, po-faced cousin with no sense of humour. Contractors is the crazy uncle who always turns up drunk and has a great time, while Pavlov's Shack will try everything and let anyone do anything in its pursuit of an open, creative community. All of these games occupy the same space, but they all do it in a unique way. For me, I prefer the tactical, methodical, realistic lethality of Onward's PvP, but I have also played Pavlov with its Counter-Strike style of PvP, plus the more freeform Call of Duty-esque Contractors PvP, and I have enjoyed them all. I have lumped them together because if you want a slice of modern warfare PvP in VR, you actually really can't go wrong with any of these titles. Onward is cross-buy and has cross-platform play with PC VR and costs $18.99 in the UK. Contractors is cross-buy and cross-play across Oculus platforms and is currently on sale for $9.99 in the UK. Pavlov's Shack supports custom maps and is currently free on App Labs. So choose wisely, my young Padawan. Before I announce my number 1, I'd just like to give a shout out to my patrons. I love you all truly, madly and deeply. Plus, if you enjoy the madness that is Mac in VR, please smash that like button, subscribe and hit that bell icon to be notified whenever I upload any new content. Thanks. My number 1 multiplayer game on Quest 2 is Population 1. Released over a year ago, the juggernaut keeps grinding on. Think Fortnite in VR and you won't be a million miles away. With weekly updates, regular new weapons and character skins, custom events, and a dedicated player base of ultra loyal fans. Population 1 is proof that a multiplayer community can not only survive, but grow beyond its initial launch in VR. I have played Population 1 regularly every week since launch day. I've played on Steam VR using my Valve Index, via virtual desktop on Quest 2, as well as standalone when I've been away from the Mac Cave. Cross-buy on Oculus and cross-play with PC VR. The community is tight-knit, friendly, and fiercely competitive. But they will always come over in the next lobby and congratulate you on a great fight. I've made some great friends playing Population 1, reconnected with an old friend, and made a lifelong friend into the bargain. Go check out his channel at Surjical Gaming VR, link in the description. If you want to see a Pop 1 player at the height of his power, pity he's a golden PJ wanker now. There you go. Anyway, the game also has skill-based matchmaking, so you can jump in as a complete noob and not be pitched up against the higher tier players until you are experienced enough. This game has a steep learning curve, hard to master weapons and a need for total spatial awareness. But when you land that win, nothing else comes close to that feeling. I've got hundreds of wins under my belt and still feel elation on a stunning clutch victory. There is nothing else like it in VR. It's polished, slick, great weapons, great movement, easy to play, but hard to master, which is a sign of a great game. Population 1 is cross-buy on Oculus and costs $22.99 in the UK. Now, on to my honourable mentions. Games that I haven't played, but come highly recommended, and first on the list is the competitive spin-off from the excellent single-player game Lone Echo. Echo Arena is a team-based, free-form, zero-gravity competitive multiplayer game. Think basketball in zero G, but you can punch LeBron James in the face and nick his disc. Best of all, it's free, so jump in and try without having to fork out your hard-earned cash. My final recommendation is 11 Table Tennis, which does exactly what it says on the tin. Realistic ball physics, Blackadder, and support for 120 Hz for that silky smooth multiplayer experience. 11 Table Tennis is currently available in the UK for $14.99. What are your favourite multiplayer games? Is there a classic that I have missed off this list? You know the drill. Get involved and comment down below. Well, that's it for today. Thanks for watching. I'll see you on the other side.
Dude, I am so fucked up. God damn it. No, that fucked me up right there.